Hey guys, it's Ryan from Chicago Fans United here. In this video, I want to be talking about my NBA playoff predictions for these playoffs. I know that some games have already been played, but in this, I'm really just going to talk about how I think it's going to end up. So, on the Western Conference side, I think Golden State's definitely going to beat Houston. They'll probably sweep them. Maybe Houston will get one game. For the next series, LA and Portland. I feel like LA is going to win, but if Portland goes on to the next round, then I think that they'll be able to put the Warriors into a 7-game series, or maybe beat them. OKC and Dallas. OKC destroyed Dallas last night. I think that they'll definitely go on. Dallas will probably maybe get 1 or 2 games out of this series. San Antonio, Memphis. I think that this series is going to be close, but it's going to have San Antonio come out on top. Because of how the Spurs, they just have a bunch of ball movement, and I feel like that the Grizzlies aren't a strong enough team to compete against them. On the Eastern Conference side, Cavs and Detroit. This is an interesting one because I feel like Detroit is a really strong team right now and could definitely take on any team in the Eastern Conference. With the Cavs not playing as good as basketball as they have been, I definitely think that Detroit could win this series, but I got Cleveland going on to the next round. Atlanta and Boston. I think that these teams are pretty much evened up of how they play. Atlanta, they're basically the Spurs of the Eastern Conference. Maybe just not as lethal though. Boston, I'm going for them. But I think Boston, they could lose this series, and they could also win it. With Avery Bradley being out for the series, as reported on NBA.com, I think that they could lose this game, but in the last game, they only lost by a point. They just need to shoot the ball better in the first half and not go off in the second half. Miami and Charlotte, definitely think that Miami's going to win this. It could be a close one, but I just feel like Miami's going to destroy them. Toronto and Pacers. Pacers came out on top of the first game, but that does mean that Toronto's not going to come back. Got Drake behind them, so I know that they're already going to win. Then for second round for Eastern Conference, I got Raptors and Heat. Raptors definitely going on. It's going to be a close series again. Then I got Cavs and Celtics. I have the Celtics beating the Cavs. If Avery Bradley comes back healthy, then I definitely think that they could take on the Cavs. But then I do have the Raptors going into the finals. For the Western Conference, it's going to be Golden State versus the Clippers, with Golden State beating them. OKC versus the Spurs, Spurs beating them. Then Golden State and Spurs playing. Hopefully Popovich, well, we all know that he's not going to rest his players, but they could definitely beat the Warriors. They're a really good team. Well, the Spurs are a really good team. All the Warriors do is shoot threes. They could lock out Curry, and will probably only hit about 4 threes a game. I could be wrong. He could hit 4 out of the 40 that he usually takes. In the finals, I have the Spurs and Raptors. In my belief, I feel like this is a pretty even matchup, but I do have to give it to the Spurs. I think Tim Duncan will get his next ring. Kawhi Leonard is, Marcus Aldridge, Tony Parker, they're all going to get it. They're going to win the finals. So, the rest of this video, you could really just watch me play. I didn't play to 21 because the video would just be too long, and it didn't need to be this long. I'm Butler and Vince Carter, two favorite players, against Courtney Lee and Tabo Cephalosha. Wait. Oh, I thought Jimmy was gonna dunk it. Okay, so now you could just watch me play. I don't think that much scoring is going to be done. And one! I don't think that much scoring is going to be done anymore. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. Subscribe, like it, keep helping me get more views and become bigger on YouTube. Thank you. Get that out of here.